This news flash just in. The Golden State Warrior Andrew Bogut, the starting five in the Northline Ford starting lineup for the Warriors. The Timberwolves.
And you look at the numbers, Dave. I mean, Minnesota has been really good here at target center. 23 and 10, 29th in the NBA has been the problem. The poorest defense. Klay Thompson.
Kevin Durant, one of the best players in the game. Thompson hangs in the air, and Thompson starts this game 2 for 2.
Bogut was really good offensively in his first start against San Antonio.
Carl, and Timberwolves only played the Warriors in this building one time last season. Towns gets by Bogut and then flushes it.
Yeah, you might not want to flex.
Unable to connect. Okogie tracks it down. And then Okogie, the length of the floor. Green, Jim, we talked about the Timberwolves and how good they've been at home. Their 23 wins at home include 12 and 8. Wiggins blocked by Draymond Green, gets it right back. Okogie will try a three, and Okogie will make it. Jones, a little give and go, and gets it right back from 10.
Back and break that fast break up.
Wonder if Okogie's catching a little bit of a second wind after it looked like he had hit a rookie wall. Andrew Wiggins, they've come back and won the game by double digits, and now they turn the Timberwolves over. Thompson, Klay Thompson has had a pretty... Well, Andrew Wiggins has been struggling, Jim. He's made 10 of his last 20 free throws over the last 9 games.
Sitting there trying to stare at a mismatch.
Bates Diop has it blocked.
That's why he doesn't need to score to be effective. As Draymond Green gets another block.
Tyus Jones couldn't get the second chance to go. And then Andrew Wiggins, you can't do anything about it. But the bottom line is he's weathering it as best he can, and he's had an impressive switch.
It's not easy to play against, especially when you got like-sized people all over the floor.
Curry, you give him 2 runs, and you see the 47th straight game for Curry with multiple threes.
Can't take bad shots.
Andre Iguodala. Andrew Wiggins. Quiet streak is their longest of the season.
Great X out by Minnesota. That's the way to attack the closeout if you're Golden State.
Durant.
They just move the ball, baby. I mean, that shots.
Towns works it over to Bayless, and Jared he look on a lot of other rosters, although it's going to be tough to pry him away from the Bay Area.
Jump ball, the trade with Monte Ellis, who is a hugely popular player. As Towns knocks down, when they retired the number of Chris Mullin.
Jerebko launches and drills it from down.
Doing him heartily.
Monte Ellis was extremely popular, and a lot of people forget as they work it around to Cook and back-to-back three.
You may be able to shut him down for a little while, but they just have too much firepower.
Jared Looney gets it back to Thompson. Jerebko corner 3 and make it 6, and they can exploit it.
I'm going to ask our resident tennis.
Certainly will take that. Curry weaves through traffic, gets a finish. Tyus gets it back. Dario. Curry step back 3, and of course it goes in because that's just... Eerily quiet in the building. The Warriors have done a nice job of taking this Timberwolves the fan base, they thought the Warriors were making the wrong decision. A lot of fans would have been thrilled if they had dealt Steph Curry as part of that deal as Draymond wins. Karl Anthony Towns going right at Andrew. Klay Thompson unable to connect. Timberwolves a chance to edge a little bit closer. Tyus Jones, Josh Okogie, the State Warriors. Towns, couple of moves on Bogut, gets him.
Been useless. It's been Towns just creating shots for himself.
Sharge the extra pass to Wiggins in the corner.
That was just putting Andrew in a bad situation.
Kevin Durant got down the floor, and Jones gets Bogut on the switch. Okogie out of the corner, and Josh Okogie, man, this game has been tied. Both teams have erased double-digit deficits. Curry answers right back. His next one will be his 300th. Only James Harden has made more this year.
And those little shots, his little run.
Curry on the baseline. Green for Bogut. Knocked away. 4 to shoot. Curry, or excuse me, Thompson with the
by injuries. I really feel bad for him, you know, because he really does. No Rocco. Taj Gibson's hurt now.
Towns and very. McKinney partially blocked. Iguodala couldn't get it over the rim. Curry just says, "Okay, I'll clean." How about it's his 36th game this year with at least 5 made threes? How many games have the Timberwolves played this? Curry says, let's just go for 6.
Miles behind screens a bunch. I think a lot of them are illegal.
Bayless out of the corner.
He's batting.
Iguodala gets it right back as we go under a minute to go here in the third. And Curry, although it could come late the year before, start the fourth quarter as well. Wolves would love a turnover and a bucket here. Curry instead out of the corner.
The offense that Steve Kerr is running, you know, he gives credit to a lot of coaches. I mean, Klay Thompson makes a nice man. One of the guys on the bench that doesn't get enough credit, I think, that people don't really know about is Ron Adams. It's Andrew Wiggins.
Broadcaster for so long, Jim. A lot of people thought it was a curious move when the Warriors hired him because of the fact that he had been a broadcaster. He'd been a front office executive meetings, getting to talk to all those coaches and pick all their brains and get to go to practices and shoot-arounds and see how they operate. And he just soaked it all in.
I'm influenced in taking play sets, end-of-game situations, side out of bounds, baseline out of bounds, offensive sets. He cuts and gets spotted up and gets shot ready the fastest any player since Ray Allen.
They ended up winning the game by 10 or more. And it looks like they're on pace to add to that step. Durant for 3, and he'll rattle that in. Okogie out of the corner. Still a lot of time, but KD's a little bit of a show here in the fourth. They just have so many weapons. Wiggins with the rebound. 8th board of the game for Wiggins. Okogie attacking Thompson. Durant makes it look easy, closed it out. Towns, little pass inside the
split action.
Gives it up to Curry.
That's what I'm moving into the shooter. Klay Thompson wasn't called.
Towns gobbles up another rebound and some more second chance. Timberwolves will have to wait a while to try and start a new.
If you're going to the OK Corral, you better have a gun, not a knife, right? I mean, Minnesota's just have the firepower to be able to deal with these dudes.
Wiggins at the buzzer falls off, and that will close it out here tonight in downtown Minneapolis. Timberwolves early in the game had a 13-point lead, then trailed by as many as 20. Got it back to single digits momentarily, but in the end, it's the Warriors with a 10.